So he's gonna be the Spider-Man from Family Guy, where he's like, all right, I'll save the black guy, but they only get one. The black guy, he only gets one. The Latino gets one. All right, the whites, I'm here for you. Terrible. All right, Chad, this was just brought to my attention. This is in regards to your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, which is the newest animated series that's coming to Disney Plus. New take on Spider-Man's origin and everything. Which I saw the trailer for this a little while ago, and I thought the animation looked awful. It looked really bad. I just was not about it. Not about it at all. But apparently, I'm reading the headline here, and this is my first time learning about this. Biggest fear was that it was going to be annoying and woke. Oh, no. Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man star shares his praise for the series. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, like, the word woke, anytime I hear someone, like, use it naturally in a conversation, it's just a huge turnoff. It's like that word has become so overused now. I mean, even those people, those typical people, the grifters, they've kind of stopped using it. Now they've moved on to different words, different acronyms and things because it's lost all meaning. Anytime they see a woman or they see a black guy or they see a person who's gay, they're like, woke. It's just like, so anytime any of these people show up, that's what it automatically is. It's ridiculous. It's so silly. It's so stupid. I'll read this. Let me see. This is from Collider. Marvel's newest animated series, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, is set to premiere its first 2 episodes tomorrow, January 29th. Another thing I watch. And the show will feature Hudson Thames, returning from What Ifs. So he's the voice of Peter. Oh, boy. He rises his role as Peter Parker Spider-Man. Thames' career has been largely quiet since making his Marvel debut a few years ago. He featured in 1 episode of Ghosts, hit CBS series streaming Paramount Plus, but it's been his only role before he prepares to suit up as the web slinger once more in Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, yada, yada. Color's own Mike Thomas recently sat down for a chat with Thames. And he asked what it was like having a chance for a fresh take on Spider-Man, a world featuring characters never seen before in the MCU, like Norman Osborn and Lonnie Lincoln. And his answer might shock you. I thought it was awesome. I mean, my biggest fear was it was going to be annoying and woke, and it wasn't. I was like, yes, this is great. It's so well written. Like, it feels real. On the Ills of 5 Boys, I feel like I kind of know what's happening in their lives in high school, and it felt like we're doing it justice. Woke is the term which is more often than not used as a dog whistle for racism and sexism in entertainment fan bases. This review also comes at the same time that Collider's Mike Thomas spoke with Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man showrunner Jeff Trammell, who eloquently spoke about bringing a new version of New York City to life, one that is flush with representation, that accurately portrays the many different cultures in one of the biggest cities on earth. That's true. There's a lot of, I'll tell you right, listen, as someone who has been to New York a lot, a lot over the years, there's a lot of different folks there from all different walks of life, a lot of culture in New York, where you have a city that's filled with, God, how many millions of people? Yes. You know, not everyone's going to look white. Thames Oscar-nominated co-star Coleman Domingo has recently experienced racist backlash for his casting. Norm, I was right. A character who's not inherently white in the comics, but his fucking hairstyle typically is like he has. I love how they gave like Norman Osborn what in the comics. What people typically, that type of hairstyle is typically associated with black people. That's the one thing that was like, somebody's like, why does he have that? Why does he have waves? It's so crazy. And they're like, all right, let's just make him black. That's interesting. I mean, it matches now. It's like, oh, yeah, of course he would have that hairstyle, wouldn't he? Asian Domingo's Norman Osborn, Teams Peter Parker, Charlie Cox will reprise roles. In Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. It's clear at this time how many episodes he'll be featured in. And there's a bunch of other people featured in the cast. Oh, and Vincent D'Onofrio is even reprising role as Kingpin. Oh, okay, they got some serious talent for the voice cast. Again, my whole thing is I think the animation looks like fucking trash. I don't like the look of the movie or of the series whatsoever, personally. But just like this guy to just drop that, it's again the fact that he's just using it so naturally. Like, what makes it so woke? You know, again, people who just use it willy-nilly, I think it just reveals a lot about them. It's just so goddamn overused that it's lost all meaning. All fucking meaning. Like, you got all these grifters online that as soon as there's like a black lead or a black supporting character, gay character, Latino, I mean, you name it. You know, any other, race, ethnicity under the sun that's not white, they start losing their fucking minds. They start acting like a Looney Tunes character, right? It's ridiculous. So, yeah, and this is crazy that he said this like 2 days or the day before the premiere. That's nuts. Wow, what a jabroni. What a butter chud, as Edgy Berserker would say. Oh, Viberfox made just in time. the new Spider-Man, this new Peter Parker, I'm not sure about him. I think Bully Maguire should rub some dirt in his eye. We got to send Bully Maguire after him. Oh, man. Let's see here. See what you guys are saying. Yeah, from everything I've been told and the bits I've experienced from visiting there, it's pretty multi. Yeah, New York City's pretty multicultural. Yeah, a lot of diversity there. Stay woke was a common word amongst black people to be aware of everything in your surroundings, environment. Hate how. Yeah, it's just been taken over, that word. It's been repurposed now. It's been watered down. It's like it's meaningless now. It really is meaningless. That's why I think a lot of those people kind of moved on from it. It's just like, what, everything's fucking woke? Yas woke wokely. Good to see you, Viper. Hey, Scar, I missed 90 and early 2000s, and so at least was honest. Chris Ayers, you say that, but Domingo is like the one thing that's making me kind of curious. Check this out. Sure. I would like to think actual Peter Parker would not have woke anywhere. I feel like Peter... That doesn't sound like a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. He's like, I gotta save all these... Can you imagine? Oh, I bet you're gonna... Man. I bet you... It's good because it's gonna be super easy to do so. I think what you're gonna have is... You're going to have a lot of these videos where they have this version of Spider-Man acting like some of those like racist grifters online. The shit he's like, I got to save all these goddamn black people. He's going to be a mess. We're going to be on J. Jonah Jameson's side, Chad. J. Jonah Jameson's going to be like, this guy's fucking racist. We got to stop him. He's a menace. I want pictures of him in the act. Oh, that's great. Oh, man. Because they tried to mesh the What If and Spider-Verse animation styles. Just kind of... Yeah, it's that cell shade, which I'm not against cell shading. Like, there's some things that use it, like Borderlands, for instance. That game uses the cell shading really... I mean, that's what made it aesthetically stand out from everything else at the time. But, and there's other examples of the cell shading kind of working. Oh, God, the shit. Nimona kind of uses that to a degree. And it looks nice, though. But here, it just looks fucking cheap to me. He also just feels comfortable that he just openly says it, like, exactly, yep. Exactly. No merchants in this series beforehand. This not only furthers my lack of desire to watch this Bishop. Chris says, looks like they tried to match. Oh, I just read that. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It looks like PS2 cutscene. Exists woke. How dare you? How dare you? Just existing. I'm just a woman existing. There's a black man existing. I'm like, woke. Peter doesn't like that. Spider-Man doesn't like that. Him and What's His Nuts from the Lotus. Oh, yeah, that's that other racist Spider-Man guy. Yeah. Yeah, not white equals woke. Yeah, pretty much. Let's see here. But it sounds like he's praising the show, but I mean, that was not the way to go about it. That was not the way to go about it. Spider-Maga. Oh, and I bet you now what's going to happen is, I think this is what's going to happen. You're going to have a lot of these. I'm very curious now. Because you have a lot of those grifting channels who are just like anti-Marvel, DC, whatever. But now that they see this, you think they're going to reverse course? I think they might reverse course now. Be like, oh, he's one of us. I'm already on J. Jonah Jameson's side against rival Spiral, that guy. That's Spider-Man. He's terrible. I wish he was a menace in those games. He's just annoying. Oh, man. I have yet to be killed by Spider-Man. I think it's like, get out of here. Anytime he's like, don't worry, guys, it's Spider-Man. It's fine. Won't people do any damage to us anyway. Let's see here. Spider-Man in the races first. No. Yeah, you don't think so? I'm curious. Nah, they'll still be mad at Black Norman. Yeah, they'll still be mad. Or they'll be like, it's like, okay, this is like one of the best Spider-Mans ever, despite there being a black Norman Osborn. I would love the day these grifters would just implode from the anuses. They might. Listen, being that, like, bitter and hate, like, I talked about this, like, being in that mindset 24/7, or at least a lot of the times, it doesn't make you feel good. It's being that, like, terminally online, too. Like, it's going to, like, really affect you. I mean, not only emotionally and psychologically, but also it will affect you physically eventually. It's going to poison your gut. So I think you're right, Edgy. They'll still bitch about Norman being black, yeah. Dies me and kills me nearly. Oh, he does? Okay, he just annoys me. Spider-Man just annoys me. If they won't go out and touch grass, and at this point just fucking bring the grass inside to them. They have no friends and nobody. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Jesus Christ. I did not know about this. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if this would just be the start of just, more people just kind of openly talking this way outside of the, the grifter internet chud types. I do wonder. But no, thanks for bringing this to my attention. Well, what's this guy's name? Hudson Tame? Jesus Christ, dude. Come on. What the hell's mad at you? Well, he's not woke. I just don't like the idea of a Spider-Man, unless he's evil. Unless we get like an evil racist Spider-Man. Of him, like he wouldn't talk that way. He's a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. All right? The thing that's so great about Peter is, and it hurts him to a degree because he cares so much. He cares so much because of his fucking guilt that he has. After everything that happened with Uncle Ben and just his familial situation, everything. I mean, he wears it on himself every single day, and then he goes out of his way to do as much as he can for his neighborhood. He's friendly towards his neighborhood. He's gonna be the Spider-Man from Family Guy, where he's like, all right, I'll save the black guy, but they only get one. The black guy, he only gets one. The Latino gets one. All right. The whites, I'm here for you. Terrible. Oh, well, on that note, on that wonderful note, let's go ahead and clips. That's fine. I'm going to post this. I'll post this to YouTube. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. Jesus Christ. What should be the title for it? Racist Spider-Man. No, YouTube probably won't let me post that. They'll be like, whoa. They hit certain keywords they don't want going out there. Mean Spider-Man. Oh, anything but friendly.